and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. I am Sumaya Abubakar, taking you through the stories trending online that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today. CBN governor said you can still submit your old Naira notes after February 10 deadline. New Naira notes, Fani Kayode says Emefiele is weaponizing CBN plans to provoke uprising, derail democracy. Popular TikToker Murja Ibrahim Kunya arrested for allegedly corrupting the society in Kano. And boy wakes up in another country after hiding in a container during a hide-and-seek game. Now, top of what's trending today, we have the governor of the central bank, Godwin Emefiele, who has revealed that commercial banks must accept the old Naira notes even after the expiration of the February 10 deadline. He announced this on a Tuesday, 31st January, while appearing before the House of Representatives ad hoc committee looking into the implementation of the policy. The CBN governor said he agrees with Section 20, subsection 3 of the CBN Act, which provides that the commercial banks must accept old notes even after a deadline. Mr. Emefiele said commercial banks must accept the money even after 10 February deadline, although he had on Sunday announced 17th February as the grace period for the Nigerians to deposit the money. The lawmakers are insisting that it must be months, not days. In his speech, Mr. Emefiele, in his own words, said the law which says even after the old currency has lost its legal tender status, that we are mandated to collect this money. And I stand with the House of Representatives on this. If you have your money that you have yet to be able to send to the bank, they will certainly give you the opportunity to bring them back into the CBN to redeem them. Either you pay it to your bank account or you want to do, an exchange, they will give it to you. He promised also that you will not lose your money. This is the assurance he gives Nigeria. Now, a netizen commented that they have humbled this man in Nigeria, power past power. Another said, but that man said he will arrest you. And a lady added, they are just contradicting themselves. Next on what's trending, we have a chieftain of All Progressive Congress, Femi Fani Kayode, who has alleged that the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, has weaponized the Apex Bank and that he wants to derail the country's democracy by provoking an uprising. The former Minister of Aviation made the statement in a post via his verified Twitter handle on Tuesday. Fani Kayode claimed Emefiele wanted to cause a crisis and provoke an uprising against the government, which would pave the way to an interim national government. He also said the CBN governor has yet to make a plan to release enough new Naira notes and intends to starve the people of cash and drive them to rage out of frustration. A netizen said, I love those thinking that politicians don't have these new notes. We, the masses, are suffering, not them. To be sincere, Naira is not available because of them. Another said, it's funny how these guys are fighting so hard for this money thing. I've never seen Nigerian politicians come together to speak with one voice over any situation. This leaves me no doubt that these guys are fighting for themselves. A poor guy like me isn't really bothered with this cash swap thing. And even the businessmen and women I know are not bothered because they are made proper adjustment. Someone said, obviously, only a normal person will know that Emefiele is only angry because he lost the presidential bid. Next on what's trending on social media, we have the police in Kano State who have arrested a popular TikToker skit maker Murja Ibrahim Kunya for allegedly corrupting the morals of the society. It is reported that 24-year-old was arrested while trying to book hotel rooms for her guest who came from far and near for her much publicized birthday party. It was also reported that in September last year, a Sharia court had written to the Kano State Commissioner of Police to arrest and investigate Ms. Murja Ibrahim Kunya alongside other 9 TikTokers for corrupting the morals of the society. Murja, who's about to be arraigned in a court for over allegations of abuse, obscenity, and social media misconduct, made a promise to stop insults on social media. When answering the questions about her activities on social media, which are condemned by the people, Murja said every sane person knows when he does something wrong. But on allegations of her misbehaving on social media, she said, first of all, I don't sing, let alone to say that the children can listen to my music to ruin their morals. She added, I am not a woman who uploads obscene songs. Honestly, I didn't know that the song Chas by Ado Gunja was against the law because the way I saw people using the song on TikTok made me join the song. Murja went on to say that she first came across Ado Gunja's song War on social media and that thousands of people had posted the song before her. Meanwhile, the Commissioner of Police, CP Mamman Dauda, ordered that the suspect undergo psychiatric evaluation. A netizen said, "Did I read the CP ordered the suspect to undergo psychiatric evaluation on top TikTok song? You all should keep the same energy when it comes to child marriage too." Another said, "Kano is another country in Nigeria and their law is different." Someone said, "These people don't even know their problem. The grand misplaced priority is is a comedy on its own. High unemployment, high poverty, high insecurity, but no, let's arrest a lady booking hotels for her guests." Next on What's Trending, we have Big Brother Nigeria's White Money, who revealed how 700,000 Naira new Naira notes was sold for a higher price at a party he attended. Take a look at what he had to say.
Nigeria is a beautiful country. It's the best country ever. I promise you. We just have corrupt people handling the sectors that serve the human purposes. Every sector is just corrupt. Because how do you explain this to me? There is no money in the bank. Both new notes and old notes in the bank. And then I go to a party yesterday and I'm seeing bundles of mint 200, 500 and 1,000. Who they sell this money, give these people? Who they give them? And that is not even the worst part. The worst part is that this money is expensive as hell. 700K was selling for 1 million naira. 700 was selling for 1 million naira with 300,000 naira gain on it. Now we they do ourselves. And now we.
A netizen said, "After fuel attendants, it's money changer. They are the real Pablo Escobar now." Another said, "But why? If I start talking about Nigeria problem with my friends, we don't finish. Just imagine how there's no cash everywhere and these banks officials are giving out millions to some certain Nigerians." Someone commented, "Nigeria is the only country who use money to buy money because of its mints. Can we discuss why this has to be continued, a culture that focuses on showing off?" Now let's take a short break, and when we come back, you will see what a Nigerian businessman said about equality in marriage. Stay tuned.
What is that? That's great. You could see that.
Welcome back. It's Newsfeed. A Nigerian businessman, Darlington Onyelike, has taken to social media to advise women, wives, as he avers that there is no equality in marriage. Onyelike, in a Facebook post on Tuesday, January 31st, told women that there is no such thing as marrying one's friend. According to Onyelike, a woman's husband is not her friend, but her Lord. And he quoted a verse from the Bible to corroborate his claim. He noted that the vast majority of those who claim to have married their friend in the past are divorced. He also said there is no way your husband can give you 24 hours attention. Won't he go to work and make money for the family? Does that mean that he will stay with you from morning till night? It's not possible. Let's stop deceiving ourselves on social media. Even a jobless man can never give a woman 24 hours attention, he wrote. A netizen said, when praying for a life partner, ensure that you pray for a sensible one. Marry your friend and not your boss. Another said, until you all start seeing marriage as a union between two responsible people, then all this equality will not matter. Treat a woman right and she will respect you. Someone else said, when they say a man is above a woman, it should come from a place of love and not from a place of dictatorship, meaning lording over your woman by protecting, respecting, and doing the heavy lifting, because as a man, you are physically more capable than her, not by ordering her around like she's a pet you bought. Next on What's Trending, we have a Nigerian lady who advises men to stop dating women who upload their pictures online, as she had a reason for that. Take a look.
If you are dating a girl that is always uploading her pictures on social media, my brother, withdraw your commitment to her, because she's indirectly telling you that she's available to other men. Any girl that is always uploading her pictures on social media is craving the attentions of other guys. See, I'm not far from the truth. You know that.
A netizen said most ladies post photos to make themselves feel better. It's wonderful to know you look stunning. Another said, just date a girl without a smartphone and rest. Someone said, normally it is a woman that is the enemy of a woman. And another asked, so once you're in a relationship, you stop loading your pictures on social media? Next on What's Trending, we have Chike Onwukwe, whose wife is wife of Sauti soul lead singer Bien, chases away a fan who disrespected her through her husband. Take a look. A netizen said, celebrities' wives are trying. I will just remove your teeth. Another said, to be honest, I wouldn't do this. I am that secure. Someone said, as she should. Some so-called fans, don't know their limits. And another commented, the man was even enjoying it. He doesn't have mouth to talk for himself. Next on What's Trending, we have a boy who wakes up in another country after hiding in a container during a hide-and-seek game. A 15-year-old boy who entered a shipping container during a game of hide-and-seek has been discovered a week later in another country. The teen from Bangladesh, identified only by his first name Fahim, was playing with his friends in the port city of Chittagong on January 11 when he hid inside the container and fell asleep. Indian Times actually reported that news. The container was then loaded on a commercial ship headed to Malaysia, where the boy was discovered in Westport 6 days later on January 17. Now, he fell asleep only to wake up 2,000 miles away from home and in Malaysia. It turned out that he sailed with Integra container ship across the Indian Ocean after he was mistakenly locked up. However, officials said he had a fever and was taken to a nearby hospital for examination. After an investigation, officials said the teen had wandered into the container during a game of hide-and-seek. Now, police had initially suspected the boy had been entangled in a human trafficking scheme. A netizen said, this is the kind of game some people would like to do, to land in Canada. Another said, if you hide inside a container in Nigeria, hoping to see yourself in another country, you may still find yourself in Nigeria. And someone said, my guy traveled with no visa. Lastly, on to a funny video of a dog who destroyed a tornado from forming. Take a look. I guess not all heroes wear capes. And that is all on Newsfeed today on Trust TV. Follow and subscribe to all our media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye.